Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Wells Knight's Realm. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing some more work on the desert apartment building that we started last episode. But first, we have some stuff to do over here in the rustic village. As you can see, all of the patrons, all the people who support me on Patreon have been moved from the House of Patrons into the Hall of Patrons, which still isn't completely done, but it's at least functional at this point. So I figured we could start moving people in here, and it's a special occasion because we have not one but two more people to induct into the Hall of Patrons. So that's what we are going to start off the episode with, and then we'll head over into the desert village and get some building done here. So the first person is Shakal Draconis, and the second one is Half Form. There we go. If I butchered either of your names, I'm very sorry. It's a service that I provide. Yeah. But guys, thank you so much for your support. It really, really helps out. Anyway, so Hall of Patrons. Let's grab some materials from here that we might want to take back with us to the desert village. Maybe a little bit of grass. That could always be good. We could grab some sticks, maybe. I don't know. All in all, I think we're pretty good. Here. I do have a bunch more materials that I had to jump in a random chest so I could transport everything. And as for the hall, or not the hall, as for the House of Patrons... Oh, why am I grabbing some of this stuff? I don't want to take that stuff with me. I want to take this stuff with me. There we go. Is that the right stuff? Looks like the right stuff. As for the House of Patrons over here, or the former House of Patrons, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to repurpose it for something. I don't want to just tear it down. But suggestions would be great. I don't really know what to do with this building now that it doesn't have a purpose. So let me know what you guys think. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head to the desert village, and I'll meet you there in just a second. Alright guys, I am back, and we're here in the desert village. Here's the apartment building that we started last episode, and I've been trying to figure out what I could do to make this build better. I like the vast majority of it. I don't particularly care for this little section up here, and I think I know what the problem is. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and tear those little bits up right there, and then we'll tear these pillars up right here as well. Do that over here too. There we go. And right there. There we go. So that should do what we need. Then we're going to replace that with just regular sandstone until we get to right here. And right here, what we're going to do... actually, we'll come back to that. We'll get there in just a second. Let's go and build this up as well. That's where it needs to be, right? Yes. Yes, good. Okay. Now, we want a log that's going to essentially come all the way across like that. That one can go away. And then I'm thinking what we'll do is right here, we'll put an upside down sandstone stair like that and drop some slabs on top of it. So it'll basically look like that. And then the log will come all the way over to here. And I think ultimately that will look a lot better than what we had going before. We'll do that. Grab my stairs and a slab on top. And let's just take a look at that. I have feather falling, right? Ooh, I do not have feather falling. Okay. Note to self, no feather falling. Okay. Let's take a nap, because creepers and sandstone really don't mix. It's not a very durable material. It's likely to take out half my house, and, you know, with the desert and stuff, mobs are kind of an issue, so we want to be careful about that. But let's go ahead and see what that looks like from over here. Let's see. Oh, that's a definite improvement. That is a massive, massive improvement. Yeah. I like that much better. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and we'll do that to the other side, and then I'll come right back to you. All right, guys, I am back. And look at the difference that makes. That is a huge, huge difference compared to what it was before. I much, much prefer that. That's much better than it was. So, I think we found our little detail for up on the roof. Now what we need to do is a couple kind of, I don't want to say administrative, because it's not really administrative, but there's a couple little things we need to do here. I want to go ahead and shorten these windows just a little bit like this. Make them just a half slab shorter. And I think we'll do that for all the windows, at least on the second floor. Staircases. There we go. Okay, so we got that going. Now, this is not exactly a very mob-proof building. So, we're going to fix that as well by putting half slabs right here at this level, so it'll be more than one block, and creepers can't just, like, climb into the building and kill the inhabitants, because that would also be kind of depressing. So we'll do something like that. I think that looks pretty good. It's real simple, but it's effective. It gets the job done. I like it. So we'll put a door here. We need to figure out what we're going to do for a floor in here as well. And we're actually going to need a couple more spruce doors, aren't we? Just kind of looking at this. Let's make a handful of them. And actually, before I put these in, we should probably do the floors. And I'm thinking we'll keep the floors real simple. We'll go with the sandstone texture like we have in the rest of the village. I think it'll look good. And it'll, it's just I don't know. The top of the sandstone texture, I really like. It's just nice and smooth and clean. And it really kind of fits this style, which is great. And we can use slabs to make it, less resource intensive. That's the word I was looking for. I was having a brain fart there for a minute. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and I'll get the floor filled in, and then I'll come right back to you. All right, guys, I am back. So we got the sandstone floor all nice and filled in, looking good. We're going to go ahead and put a door right there. That's the door that leads into the closet. We'll put a door here for the hallway, a door here for the hallway, and then upstairs we'll put a door right here as well, and that will lead into this apartment building right here. And you know what? Let's put a door right there too. Why not? That should do. That looks a little derp. I changed my mind. I want that door there, just so it's symmetrical. And I think that means that I probably want this door. Well, yeah, I probably want this door to go there as well. Even though I really generally prefer to have the doors kind of flush into the wall. But that's okay. It's fine. Okay, so we got that part done. Now, we have our building. Our building is pretty much done as far as the structure goes. But what do we have? We have a lot of sandstone. And there's no color, there's no detail. It's kind of dull. Let's be honest, guys. It's kind of dull at this point. So, let's spruce it up. See what it did there? That was a terrible pun. I hope some of you caught that. Anyway, let's take some spruce fences, and we'll maybe bring like a railing along here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good. And then maybe here and like here, we'll put down some spruce fences. And do I have any leaves? I should. I'm like 99% sure that I do. No? Aha! Oak leaves. I see you. Let's give these a try. Let's see how these look. I don't know what color they'll be in this biome. I'm assuming about this color, which is fine, because that's kind of the color that I want. And we'll just go... Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. I like it. I approve. I approve. I don't like this little bit right here. I miss my Optifine connected textures. Those need to be a thing again. Optifine, please update. Please update quickly. I miss you. I miss you very much. Anyway, so here we've got these kind of pillars that go here. So I'm thinking what we'll do, let's just put a couple chests down real quick so I've got some space to work with. We'll just kind of splurt that all into the chest to get it out of the way. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use signs, and in the interest of giving credit where credit is due, because by the way, if you are a content creator, that's really an important thing. Always give credit. If you get some inspiration from someone, if you use somebody else's design, any of that kind of stuff, always give credit where credit is due. It's very, very important. And I got this idea from Grian, who is another phenomenal builder on YouTube, by the way. I've learned a lot from him over the last, I don't know, whenever I first started watching him. And this is something that he recommends doing, and I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. So basically all you're doing is taking these signs and placing them in such a way that they kind of stick out like so. I think that one's going to have to go there. There we go. And they just kind of jut out like this. But then they go all the way across and create this kind of consistent, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not awning. It's a thing. I forget the proper term. But either way, it creates this kind of effect here, like almost like a garden, kind of like a hanging garden. The trick is just making sure that they're all kind of in a consistent location. And this is going to be the only one that doesn't quite look right. But it doesn't look terrible either. Especially when you'll see the rest of them kind of peeking through there. So I'm going to get those all placed, guys, and then I'll come back to you in just a second. All right, guys, I am back. So we got those kind of in place. Take a look at that. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. It really gives that kind of effect that it's up there, and then once we add some leaves and foliage and stuff like that to it, it's going to look really good, I think. Now, the next thing that we need to do is we need to get some lighting going in this building, like stat, because right now we really don't have anything, and that's kind of a problem. So I'm thinking we'll go maybe here and here. Not there. Maybe these two. We'll put torches on there. We'll maybe put a torch there and there. And then I'm thinking one here. Maybe a pair of torches there. And then here, maybe right there is kind of what I'm leaning towards. We'll also need to light up these apartments as well, so I'll put a torch there and there, I think. And then this one will do the same, just like so. That should be good. So, let's go to sleep. I need to get some torches because I don't have any at the moment, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. So, we got our torches. We're just putting our lights in. Want to make sure that this place is mob-proof, obviously, because creepers do bad things, especially when sandstone is involved, and you don't want to lose your whole build over something so simple. Now that I think about it, I should probably put one right here as well. That would be a good idea, just because otherwise I'm going to open that closet door sometime, and something nasty is going to fly out at me, and then I'll be very upset. So, let's fix these up as well. Just kind of get our torches up on the walls here. Oop, I missed. That doesn't happen very often. We good? I think we're good. Will we have a knife? Yeah, we should have enough light over there. That should be fine. Torch and torch. Okay. So I think that's all good. Now up here, I'm thinking we maybe go something like that to kind of light this area. And then maybe the same on this side. And then, is there a bunch of stuff in here? Yes, there is. Oh, look. It all fits in my inventory magically. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. There we go. So I think that works. As far as the rest of it goes, it's really a lot of like interior design and stuff like that. And we could, you know what, we probably could do a little bit more on the outside here. Maybe we put, I think we definitely want a carpet up here of some sort. And maybe some fences going up. Like, no, not that high. I think this string needs to go right there. Then those will come up. And we'll go maybe here, here, and there. Oh, there. There we go. So we get that little kind of awning type thing going. And the string's kind of ugly, but it works. It gets the job done. I think we also need to plant some sort of greenery around here. Like, there needs to be something. And we need a path that goes there as well, but we'll extend this path. Actually, you know what? We have grass blocks right now. Why don't we just do that? Let's go ahead and just take that over to here. 1.9 glitch. There it is. We'll just go ahead and... yeah, you too. Whoa, not carpet. Grass. Magic. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Things. Oops. This needs to be sandstone, I think. Because that's where the door's gonna go. So we put that guy there. That should work. Okay. And then we can just go ahead and do our nice little pathway here. Make it look all pretty. I think it looks beautiful in the desert. I love this pathway and the way it looks. So we're good. And then maybe over here we'll do another one of those little trees. Where's my spruce? No way I'm out of spruce fences. No way. I just made like a ton of them. Am I blind? Did I miss some spruce fences? Did I like leave a bunch up here or something? Or am I just... am I going crazy, guys? I think I might be going crazy. I didn't like put them in my ender chest, did I? No, I guess I'm just losing my mind. I could have sworn that I had spruce fences. Okay, well, no matter. Fine. You guys probably know exactly where there are, and there are going to be tons of comments that'll be like, oh, you left them in the whatever place. Happens every time. Anyway, we'll put one of these trees in maybe right here. And maybe another one like... you know what? Maybe we'll do a couple of these. We'll kind of bring them along the pathway a little bit. That could be kind of cool. What do we think of that? Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe another one right here. Just these little itty-bitty trees. Just kind of lining the pathway. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good indeed. But guys, I think I am also definitely out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Next time, we'll tackle, I think, the interior of the apartment complex. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.